Hey everyone! Today is not just another day. It's an opportunity to explore ancient wisdom that can make your 2024 a whole lot happier. So buckle up and get ready for a journey into the profound teachings of Stoicism. But before we dive in, do us a solid. Hit that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. Your support means the world to us. Ever wondered how the wisdom of the past could impact your present? Well, you're in for a treat. Today we're delving into 10 Stoic lessons that can be your guide to a happier 2024. But why Stoicism? Picture this: a philosophy that stood the test of time, offering insights that are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. Now, let me throw a question your way. Have you ever considered how understanding ancient wisdom can significantly elevate your happiness in the year ahead? If that piqued your interest, you're in the right place. Stick around because we've got not one, not two, but 10 Stoic lessons waiting for you. Before we dive into these valuable lessons, take a moment to show some love. Hit that like button. It's a tiny click for you, but it means the world to us. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to stay connected and be a part of our community. Ready to unlock the secrets of Stoicism? Let's make 2024 your happiest year yet. Let's dive into the first Stoic lesson: acceptance of the uncontrollable. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the countless variables beyond our control. Stoicism teaches us a simple yet profound principle. Focus on what we can control and accept what we can control and accept what we can't. Imagine life as a ship navigating through the unpredictable sea. While we can adjust our sails and steer, we can't control the weather. Similarly, in life, we have control over our actions, choices, and attitudes, but external events remain unpredictable. Consider a job interview as a practical example. You can prepare diligently, showcase your skills, and present yourself well. However, you can't control the interviewer's mood, the competition, or unexpected technical glitches. Embracing the Stoic philosophy means acknowledging this reality and channeling your energy into what you can influence: your preparation and presentation. In relationships, too, the principle holds true. You can be the best partner, communicate effectively, and offer support. Yet, you can't control someone else's feelings or external circumstances affecting the relationship. Stoicism encourages us to cherish the love we give without becoming consumed by the uncontrollable aspects of others' emotions or external events. Think about a daily commute. Traffic delays or unexpected detours are beyond your control. Getting frustrated won't clear the road, but accepting the situation and finding ways to make the most of your time can ease the stress. The Stoic lesson here is not about passive resignation, but an empowered acknowledgement. By accepting the uncontrollable, we free ourselves from unnecessary anxiety and frustration. It's like distinguishing between pushing against a brick wall and navigating around it. One leads to exhaustion, the other to progress. In essence, embracing the Stoic principle of accepting the uncontrollable is a powerful tool for navigating life's uncertainties. By focusing on what lies within our sphere of influence, we cultivate resilience, peace of mind, and a greater sense of personal agency. So, in 2024, let's practice the art of acceptance and find strength in navigating life's unpredictable seas with a Stoic mindset. Let's delve into the second Stoic lesson: gratitude for the present moment. In a world that often pushes us to yearn for more, Stoicism encourages a fundamental shift, appreciating the richness of the present moment. This lesson centers around cultivating gratitude for what we have right now. Imagine life as a series of fleeting moments, each carrying its own unique beauty. Stoicism teaches us to pause, acknowledge, and savor these moments. Consider the simple pleasure of enjoying a warm cup of coffee in the morning. Amidst the hustle of daily life, Stoicism invites us to be present in that moment, to truly taste and appreciate the aroma, the warmth, and the quiet before the day unfolds. It's not just about the coffee. It's about finding joy in the small, everyday experiences that often go unnoticed. In our pursuit of goals and ambitions, it's easy to overlook the achievements and blessings we have right now. Stoicism prompts us to reflect on our current circumstances and express gratitude for them. Take a moment to think about your job, your relationships, or even the roof over your head. These are not guaranteed constants. They are reasons to be grateful. Picture this: the sun setting on a peaceful evening. Stoicism teaches us to be thankful for the beauty in this natural spectacle. It's a reminder that amid life's challenges, there are moments of sheer magnificence that deserve our appreciation. In relationships, practicing gratitude becomes a powerful force. Instead of focusing on what might be lacking, Stoicism encourages acknowledging and cherishing what is present. Expressing gratitude to your loved ones for their support or simply for being a part of your life fosters deeper connections. The Stoic lesson of gratitude for the present moment is about recognizing the richness of our lives as they are. It's about finding contentment in the now, rather than perpetually seeking it in an uncertain future. In 2024, let's carry this Stoic wisdom forward, taking time to appreciate the beauty and blessings that surround us daily. Let's dive into the third Stoic lesson: embracing adversity. Life, with its unpredictable twists, often throws challenges our way. Stoicism teaches us not to shy away from adversity, but to face it head on with resilience and courage. Picture a tree standing tall against the wind. Stoicism encourages us to be that tree, bending but not breaking in the face of life's storms. Consider a setback at work as a practical example. Stoicism doesn't dismiss the disappointment or frustration. Instead, it advocates for a mindset shift. Instead of dwelling on the negative, Stoicism prompts us to view challenges as opportunities for personal growth. Facing a work challenge can be like navigating a tough obstacle course. Each hurdle presents a chance to build strength and develop new skills. In personal relationships, adversity is inevitable. Stoicism guides us to approach conflicts, not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to strengthen the foundations of our connections. Instead of avoiding difficult conversations, the Stoic approach is to tackle them with openness and a willingness to learn. This resilience in the face of relationship challenges fosters understanding and deepens the bond between individuals. Think about a health setback, an unexpected illness or injury. Stoicism doesn't downplay the difficulty. Instead, it reframes our perspective. It encourages us to focus on what we can control, like our attitude and efforts toward recovery. By approaching health challenges with resilience, we not only navigate through them more effectively, but also emerge with a newfound appreciation for well-being. The Stoic lesson here is clear. Adversity is not an enemy, but a formidable ally in our journey towards personal development. It's in the face of challenges that we discover our inner strength and resilience. So in 2024, let's carry the Stoic wisdom of embracing adversity. Let's face life's challenges with courage, knowing that each difficulty is an opportunity for growth and a step towards becoming our best self. Let's delve into the fourth Stoic lesson: pursuit of virtue over pleasure. In a world that often glorifies immediate gratification, Stoicism invites us to consider a deeper, more enduring source of happiness: the pursuit of virtue. Picture happiness not as a fleeting moment of pleasure, but as a state of being derived from leading a virtuous life. It's a shift from the ephemeral to the eternal, from seeking pleasure to embodying goodness. Consider a common scenario: the temptation to indulge in unhealthy habits for momentary pleasure, such as overeating or excessive screen time. Stoicism prompts us to pause and reflect on the long-term impact of our choices. Instead of chasing fleeting pleasures, the Stoic mindset encourages us to prioritize actions that align with virtues like moderation and self-discipline. In personal relationships, the pursuit of virtue involves embodying qualities like kindness, empathy, and patience. Stoicism guides us to prioritize the well-being of others over selfish desires for immediate pleasure. For instance, choosing to listen actively to a friend in need rather than succumbing to the temptation of focusing solely on our own concerns. Think about the workplace, where the pursuit of success can sometimes lead to compromising ethical standards. Stoicism advocates for making decisions rooted in integrity and honesty, even if it means sacrificing short-term gains. The satisfaction derived from upholding virtuous principles outweighs the fleeting pleasure of momentary success. The Stoic lesson here is profound. True happiness is found in the cultivation of virtues rather than the pursuit of transient pleasures. It's an invitation to shift our focus from the immediate and the material to the enduring and the moral. In 2024, let's carry this Stoic wisdom forward, making choices that contribute not only to our personal well-being, but also to the greater good. By prioritizing virtue over momentary pleasure, we pave the way for a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Let's explore the fifth Stoic lesson: mindful decision-making. In a world that often pulls us towards quick and impulsive decisions, Stoicism encourages a deliberate and rational approach to choices. Picture decision-making as a journey and Stoicism as the compass guiding us through this journey with mindfulness and reason. Consider a common scenario: the temptation to react impulsively to a challenging situation. Stoicism prompts us to take a breath and reflect on the situation with clarity. Rather than succumbing to immediate emotional reactions, the Stoic mindset encourages us to approach decisions with a rational and level-headed perspective. In our fast-paced digital age, the constant barrage of information can lead to hasty decisions. Stoicism invites us to practice discernment, to sift through the noise and make choices based on reason rather than succumbing to the pressure of the moment. For instance, when bombarded with conflicting opinions online, Stoicism guides us to step back, assess the information, and make decisions rooted in thoughtful consideration. In personal relationships, impulsive reactions can often lead to misunderstandings. Stoicism teaches us to pause before responding to conflicts, allowing us to approach disagreements with a calm and collected demeanor. This mindful decision-making not only fosters healthier communication, but also strengthens the bonds between individuals. Think about a career decision, such as changing jobs impulsively due to momentary dissatisfaction. Stoicism advocates for a careful evaluation of the situation, weighing the long-term consequences against short-term frustrations. By applying reason to decision-making, we ensure that our choices align with our values and contribute to our overall well-being. The Stoic lesson here is clear. The path to wise decision-making lies in mindfulness and rationality. It's an invitation to resist the urge for impulsive reactions and instead approach choices with a deliberate and thoughtful mindset. In 2024, let's carry this Stoic wisdom forward, navigating the complexities of decision-making with a calm and rational approach. By doing so, we not only enhance the quality of our choices, but also contribute to a more intentional and fulfilling life. Let's delve into the sixth Stoic lesson: impermanence and detachment. In the tapestry of life, Stoicism introduces the concept of impermanence, the idea that nothing in life is permanent. Imagine it as a reminder that change is the only constant, and in recognizing this truth, we find a profound sense of freedom. It's a shift from gripping tightly to the fleeting moments to embracing the ebb and flow of existence with a sense of detachment. Consider a material possession, like a beloved old car. Stoicism prompts us to appreciate and enjoy it fully, but also to acknowledge that it won't last forever. This mindset encourages us to derive joy from the present without becoming overly attached to possessions that are ultimately transient. In relationships, where attachment often intertwines with emotions, Stoicism guides us to cherish the time spent with loved ones without clinging to them possessively. It encourages us to recognize the impermanence of emotional states, allowing us to navigate the highs and lows with a sense of balance and equanimity. Think about a career achievement, a promotion, or a project success. Stoicism encourages us to celebrate these milestones, but also to understand their impermanence. Detaching from the constant need for external validation allows us to find intrinsic satisfaction in the process rather than fixating on outcomes. Now, let's explore the practical side of detachment in decision-making. Consider a situation where you're invested in a project. Stoicism suggests making decisions with a clear and unbiased mind, recognizing that the outcome is uncertain. Detaching from the fixation on success or failure allows for more rational and level-headed choices. The Stoic lesson here is profound. By understanding the impermanence of life and practicing detachment, we free ourselves from the anxiety that often accompanies change. In 2024, let's carry this Stoic wisdom forward, appreciating each moment for what it is and approaching life's uncertainties with a calm acceptance. By doing so, we not only foster resilience but also cultivate a deeper sense of peace in the face of life's ever-changing landscape. Let's delve into the seventh Stoic lesson, control of desires and aversions. In a world that bombards us with desires and aversions, Stoicism introduces a fundamental principle: the power to manage our wants and dislikes. Imagine it as holding the reins of your desires and aversions, steering them towards a more balanced and content life. It's a lesson in understanding that unchecked desires and aversions can lead to unrest, while conscious management can pave the way to tranquility. Consider the desire for material possessions like the latest gadgets or fashion trends. Stoicism prompts us to evaluate these desires, ensuring they align with our true needs rather than being driven by societal expectations. By managing our desires, we navigate away from the constant pursuit of external validation, fostering a sense of contentment with what we have. In personal relationships, the Stoic lesson extends to managing aversions. For instance, instead of reacting strongly to someone's behavior that triggers discomfort, Stoicism encourages us to examine the aversion. By understanding the root cause, we can respond with patience and empathy, leading to healthier relationships. Think about a career scenario where the desire for success might lead to unhealthy competition or stress. Stoicism guides us to reevaluate the intensity of these desires, emphasizing the importance of a balanced pursuit of goals. By managing the desire for success, we can foster a work environment that values collaboration and personal well-being. Now, let's explore the practical side of managing aversions in decision-making. Consider a situation where you have a strong aversion to change. Stoicism suggests examining the aversion objectively, recognizing that change is inevitable and often brings opportunities for growth. By managing aversions, we approach change with a more open and adaptable mindset. The Stoic lesson here is clear. By consciously managing desires and aversions, we navigate a path to a more balanced and content life. In 2024, let's carry this Stoic wisdom forward, practicing a mindful approach to our wants and dislikes. By doing so, we not only foster inner peace, but also contribute to a more harmonious and understanding world. Let's delve into the eighth Stoic lesson, value of friendship and community. In a world often marked by individual pursuits, Stoicism places a significant emphasis on the importance of meaningful connections with others. Imagine friendship and community as pillars that support the structure of a fulfilling life. It's a lesson in understanding that the bonds we form contribute not only to our personal well-being, but also to the collective strength of the community around us. Consider the value of a true friend, someone you can rely on in times of joy and adversity. Stoicism highlights the significance of these connections, encouraging us to cultivate and appreciate relationships that go beyond surface-level interactions. By fostering meaningful friendships, we not only enhance our own lives, but also contribute positively to the lives of those around us. In personal relationships, Stoicism guides us to value the community we build within our families. It emphasizes the importance of shared experiences, mutual support, and a sense of belonging. By investing time and energy in our familial connections, we create a foundation of strength and resilience that can withstand the challenges of life. Think about the workplace, where fostering a sense of community can contribute to a more positive and productive environment. Stoicism encourages us to view colleagues not merely as co-workers, but as collaborators on a shared journey. By recognizing and appreciating each other's strengths, we contribute to a workplace community that thrives on cooperation and mutual respect. Now, let's explore the practical side of the value of friendship and community in decision-making. Consider a situation where a decision impacts not only you, but also your community. Stoicism suggests considering the collective well-being and seeking the input of those affected. By valuing community, we make decisions that reflect a broader perspective, fostering harmony and unity. The Stoic lesson here is clear. The value of friendship and community is not only a source of personal joy, but also a cornerstone of a thriving society. In 2024, let's carry this Stoic wisdom forward, placing an emphasis on building and nurturing meaningful connections. By doing so, we not only enrich our lives, but also contribute to the creation of a supportive and interconnected community. Let's explore the 9th Stoic lesson, self-reflection and improvement. In the constant hustle of life, Stoicism introduces the vital practice of regular self-reflection and continuous self-improvement. Imagine self-reflection as a mirror that allows us to see ourselves honestly, and self-improvement as the chisel that sculpts a better version of who we can become. It's a lesson in understanding that personal growth is an ongoing journey, and the path to improvement begins with a clear reflection on oneself. Consider the value of self-reflection in daily life. Stoicism encourages us to set aside moments for introspection, to examine our actions, thoughts, and emotions. By doing so, we gain insights into our behaviors and beliefs, paving the way for intentional choices. It's like taking a pause in the midst of a busy day to recalibrate our internal compass. In personal relationships, self-reflection becomes a tool for understanding how our actions impact those around us. Stoicism guides us to assess our communication styles, reactions, and behaviors, fostering empathy and harmony within our connections. By reflecting on our role in relationships, we contribute to creating a positive and supportive environment. Think about the workplace, where self-reflection can lead to improved professional performance. Stoicism suggests regular assessments of our skills and areas for growth. By acknowledging our strengths and weaknesses, we open the door to continuous learning and development, benefiting both ourselves and our teams. Now, let's explore the practical side of continuous self-improvement. Consider a situation where feedback points out an area for improvement. Stoicism encourages us to embrace constructive criticism, viewing it as an opportunity rather than a setback. By continually seeking ways to enhance our abilities, we contribute not only to personal growth, but also to the collective advancement of our communities. The Stoic lesson here is clear. The journey of self-reflection and improvement is a key to leading a fulfilling and purposeful life. In 2024, let's carry this Stoic wisdom forward, dedicating time to introspection and actively pursuing opportunities for growth. By doing so, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute positively to the world around us, fostering a culture of continuous improvement and personal development. As we wrap up our exploration of Stoicism, let's delve into the profound concept of Lesson 10, living in accordance with nature. Stoicism suggests that true and lasting happiness can be found by aligning our actions with the natural order of the universe. Imagine life as a river, flowing with its own currents and rhythms. Living in accordance with nature is akin to navigating this river with the current, rather than against it. It's an invitation to recognize the interconnectedness of all things, and to embrace the harmony that comes from aligning our choices with the universal flow. Consider the practical implications of living in accordance with nature. In our fast-paced lives, it encourages us to attune ourselves to the natural cycles of rest and activity, allowing for balance and rejuvenation. For instance, honoring the need for adequate sleep and mindful breaks is an acknowledgement of our inherent connection to the ebb and flow of the day. In personal relationships, living in accordance with nature prompts us to respect the autonomy and individuality of others. It encourages empathy and understanding, recognizing that each person, like a unique element in nature, contributes to the beauty and diversity of the whole. Think about the workplace, where the pursuit of success often involves competing against colleagues. Stoicism suggests a shift in perspective, viewing colleagues not as competitors but as collaborators in a shared journey. By aligning our professional goals with the collaborative nature of human endeavors, we contribute to a work environment that thrives on cooperation. Now, let's explore the practical side of living in accordance with nature in decision-making. Consider a situation where a decision aligns with both personal values and the broader well-being of the community. Stoicism encourages us to make choices that contribute positively to the interconnected web of relationships and actions. In conclusion, the Stoic lesson of living in accordance with nature is a powerful guide to lasting happiness. As we step into 2024, let's carry this wisdom forward. By aligning our actions with the natural order, we not only find personal fulfillment but also contribute to the greater harmony of the world around us. As we come to the close of our journey into Stoicism, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to all of you who tuned in. Exploring these timeless lessons has been a true pleasure, and I hope you found them as enriching as I did. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below on your favorite Stoic lesson, or share how you plan to apply these teachings in your life throughout 2024. Whether it's embracing impermanence, fostering meaningful connections, or practicing mindful decision-making, your insights contribute to our collective learning. If you enjoyed this exploration of Stoicism and want more thought-provoking content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you become a valued part of our community, and you'll stay updated on our upcoming insightful videos. And hey, if you found this video helpful or resonated with a particular lesson, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like button. Your support fuels our commitment to delivering content that inspires, empowers, and brings positive change. Thank you once again for being a part of this journey. Here's to applying Stoic wisdom in 2024 and beyond. Stay mindful, stay mindful, stay resilient, and until next time, take care.